begin in Edmonton, where the Oilers rattled off another one, in the words of Drake, even though I know he's a Leafs fan, but you get my gist here. Shutting out the Blackhawks 3-0, extending their win streak to 15, thanks to 2 goals and an assist from McDavid and a 27-save performance from Calvin Pickard-Rupert. Here's some context. On November 12th, when Knoblauch was replaced by Woodcroft, behind the bench, the Oilers were 31st in the league. They're now 3rd in the Pacific. How's that for a meteoric rise?
I mean, here we go. I mean, what a run it's been for these guys, right? And I get it. You know, a lot of people say, oh, it's the Blackhawks. But we spoke about it yesterday. It's tough taking care of business against non-playoff teams. They do things so. It's unorthodox the way they play, and things you expect to happen don't happen. They play a little more free. But I think to take care of business in this manner, 3-0. Yeah. Congrats to Pickard. It's been a little time since he's gotten a shutout. He got that shutout in that game. I think that's big. But, I mean, that's what this team does. They take care of business, and here we go. 15. Like, when's this going to stop, Schneider? I don't know if it will. Ever.
Yeah, I mean, they got one more before.
Just want to throw that out there.
And Ruppert's being modest here because he was early on the bandwagon of the Oilers going to win the Pacific, that kind of thing. So he's being pretty modest there by not pointing that out. But yeah, I mean, these are the wins they have to have, and they're going about their business and they're taking care of it. So I think that's the sign of a team that's feeling it. They're not letting teams hang around. This game was never really all that close. And we were talking about earlier, though, is this one more game before the break? If you're the Oilers, you're sitting here saying, I want to keep playing. I want to keep going.
Yeah.
Not to keep the win streak going, but to keep playing the style of hockey.
That momentum.
Right. Well, you know, when you take a break, it takes you a minute to get back into it when you come off of that bye week. So, I mean, if you're an Oiler, are you sitting here saying, I want to keep going, or are you saying we could use the break, rest up,
big time,
reset?
Right? Like everybody wants a break. They want the recharge. But a lot of times, I think when we speak on the break, oh, well, this team's going to have a break. It's to get healthy, to get refreshed mentally. You don't want any of that if you're Edmonton right now. Like, let's just keep this
riding the
going.
heater. Stay on it.
Blackjack table.
Yes, exactly.
Seriously.
Hey, keep it red. Blow on the decks and keep going. It's something that's been very impressive, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough on them because at some point this is going to end, and then how quick can you start the next one? I just always feel like any streaks, and this is certainly a long one, when the winning streak ends, there usually is a miniature losing streak somewhere in the near future.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The yin to the yang. There's balance in the universe.
I don't know. The way they're going right now makes me think that that's not going to happen because I'm not seeing bad habits creep into their game. They're taking care of business in games like this like they should. Oilers are a fun team to watch right now.
Yeah, they're showing production in the depth, right? Isn't that what we've been looking for all these years? And we're like, okay, is this just a two-man band? But they're also getting the goaltending. Calvin Pickard, obviously, terrific performance. The question is, you're right, they have the Preds before the break. And then, of course, they're facing the Vegas Golden Knights on the other side. So that is going to set the tone for maybe the streak to continue.
Yeah. I think it continues.
Whatever happens. Okay, so you're calling your shot.
Yeah, I think it's going to continue. I mean, there's no reason for me not to think that. But then again, when teams are in win streaks, it's easy to say it's going to continue because obviously things are going good. But, they just seem like a special group right now. I don't know. I mean, my call of the Pacific is a little lofty, but I'm still standing by it.
I love it. That's a great hot take. I think that was the advent of the hot take.
Since I said that, they haven't lost, but they've only gained 2 points. So it's going to be a little bit of time here, but I like what I'm seeing from them.
Yeah, it's definitely a big hill to climb, especially with Vancouver. But anything's possible. As I said earlier, they were 31st in the NHL in November.